Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Starchaeology Tarot. I am Desi. I will be reading your cards for you this December. I'm going to take a moment and call in spirit, call in source energy, call in your guides, your spirit guides, your masters, ascended masters, angels and archangels. If you are seeing this video, Scorpio, it is because you are intended to be here. It is because your guides led you here, and it is because your guides are with me right now, long before you're seeing this, shuffling, as I shuffle. No, they really are shuffling. They're shuffling for me. So what resonates is what is meant for you. I just want to take a note. 9 of Swords flew out while I was shuffling. What resonates is what is meant for you. What doesn't is meant for someone else in this intended collective. So graciously let them have what is theirs and take only what's yours. This is good for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I encourage you to watch your other placements because you are a complex puzzle. This is only one piece of it. What are the divine messages for Scorpio for the month of December? Divine messages for Scorpio for the month of December. Whoops. The world. Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? You have the world in your hands. Truly. You have the world in your hands. Something's coming full circle for you. But I'm seeing a lot of you are really suffering. You've got the up at 3 a.m. card. This 9 of Swords. You are falling down worry spirals. Really spiraling out in worry. Thinking things, overthinking things. It's the root of all anxiety, and I see some of you are really suffering with massive anxiety right now. I'm really sorry about that. What's crazy is that these two other cards could not be more beautiful, more light. I think some of you, what you have anxiety over is the ending of something that you sense an ending is near, and it's that ending that is scary. But the truth is that it's an ending that will set you free. It's the ending of a chapter that's time for it to end. It needs to end. It's a death that leads to your rebirth. And you are spending so much energy worrying about this, essentially worrying about something that is inevitable. It's written in your destiny. I think for some of you, it's the ending of a struggle even, but you have felt so attached to the struggle that you don't want it to end. Who are you going to be without this struggle, Scorpio? Who are you going to be without this struggle? Others of you, what I'm seeing, this is about acknowledging, so crazy, the world was in someone else's, another signs reading, I forget who now, but the world is very much about duality, Scorpio. It's about holding space for duality. And I see that many of you have been, the anxiety that you've been feeling, what you've been worrying about is just duality. Whether it's duality in yourself, something that feels contradictory, something like I have to resolve this in me, or something that feels contradictory about the world. Duality in the world, in life around you. And both of those things are complete wastes of your energy. They are complete wastes of worry spiraling over. Because the sooner you accept duality in yourself, the sooner you can celebrate. The sooner you create stability and security in your life. It's trying to resolve the duality, trying to resolve the contradictions within yourself that keep you unstable. That's what keeps you unable to celebrate, unable to move forward, because you think of it as a problem, and you think, I have to solve this before I celebrate things in my life, before I reach certain milestones in my life, before I get married, before I get engaged, before I have a baby, before I, get successful in my career. When the truth is, those milestones can happen at any time. Celebration can come at any time. A honeymoon can happen at any time. And I'm not just talking about a honeymoon following a wedding, but just a honeymoon period in your life where you are feeling in love and alive and grateful. That can come via the liberation of accepting yourself for who you really are. Accepting the duality of who you really are. Contradictions and all. Understanding that you are never going to be either or. You are a reflection of this complex world around you. This world is duality, so you are duality too. Some of you are stressing out over how to hold space for that duality. You're stressing out over how to harmonize these seemingly contradictory things in your life. But there's not a complex recipe for that. The answer to that is acceptance. It's literally accepting it. There's nothing more to do beyond that. And it's the acceptance that is liberating. It is the acceptance that is stabilizing. It's the acceptance that ends the merry-go-round, the pattern that you always find yourself on. It's the acceptance that ends the chapter, that makes you finally learn the lesson, internalize the lesson so you can move on to the next lesson. Are you kidding me? 10 of Wands. I've pulled this for 3 other signs. Yeah, so we got the 9 of Swords, we got the 10 of Wands. I mean, 2 cards where you are burdened mentally and also in your day-to-day, in action, in your purpose, in your mission. It's like being distracted by things that aren't really yours, aren't really important. It's like being distracted by almost impossible tasks. This anxiety is such a burden for you, Scorpio, and you don't need to be carrying it. You could be celebrating. That's really what I'm seeing. You could be celebrating. The world is going to keep on turning, no matter what. So how do you want to spend every second that it's turning? I would love to hear how this looks specifically for you in your life, Scorpio. Feel free to comment below and share. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. And if you would like to help me help you better, if you'd like to support this channel, this work, I encourage you to check out the link below to my Patreon. You can help me help you better with more tarot readings, more intensive tarot readings, extensive, more varied, a wider variety of types of readings by supporting me with just a few dollars a month. It's really manageable. Also, there's a lot of perks over there on Patreon if you want more personalized readings, personalized support. So please, please check that out. And I am wishing you all the best. I'm thinking about you this December, Scorpio. I'm rooting for you. I love you. And I will see you in the new year.